So the way I resurface my CR 250 head is basically I just rebuilt it and I blew a head gasket after about 20 minutes of riding. So basically I take it off, I dry it off real good, get the surface, as dry as possible with grease and oil and shit like that. And then I take a black magic marker and I go around the whole diameter, around all of the damn water jackets and everything. Coat the whole thing in a black Sharpie. And then take your 600 grit. This is just what I use, 600 grit, because I had it laying around. But you want to use something fine. And then I do it dry first. I just stick it on there while it's dry with the Sharpie marking on it. And I just go around in a circle like this real lightly. I don't know, about maybe 10 or 15 times. And when you pull it up, that'll show you where your high spots are. But basically what I do is I'll sit here and I will go around it. I just take it and twist it like this. You want to make sure that you don't have any kind of dirt or debris or anything like that on your paper, because that's going to cut grooves in the bottom of this soft ass aluminum. So basically what I do is, you see, like right in here, this little line right here, and like this little lines right here, they're my focal points, because that's where I'm low. I got a high spot on the head there. And I believe this thing, it's got a little crack right there. And I seen another one somewhere earlier. But basically, after you find out where your high spots are, but I'll just spray some WD-40 on it after that, and I just work it a little bit, you know what I mean? Keeping the pressure dead in the center. And I just go back and forth and twist it around and stuff, but I'm keeping all my pressure on that spark plug, so all my pressure is dead in the center of it. That way you know you're going from your center outward. That way you don't have any inside burrs or nothing like that. And basically, I just sit down and work it back and forth like that until, I get a good clean head on it. Well, I don't see any kind of markings or anything like that left. Shit kind of hard to do with just one hand. Well, you see, I'm slowly working it out. Got a couple of lines here and there. But the idea is to try to get it down to where you don't see none of those lines. Get those lines out of there, and you're as flat as a rock. And you want to make sure, I put mine on a little clipboard that I had just laying around the shop. But you want to have it on something that you know is absolutely damn straight, a straight edge, I just used this clipboard because it was close by. You can use a piece of plexiglass, a piece of solid steel, or anything like that. As long as you got a solid flat surface, you'll have a good resurface come out. Appreciate it. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Subscribe and like.